Hey guys, I hope everyone's doing good. I'm going to give it just a second here. I've noticed if I start talking at the beginning of lives, when I go to upload it, some of the beginning is getting cut off, and I certainly don't want that. So this should be plenty of time. I just have a few minutes. I wanted to hop on for today's live video about autism. I have some notes here that I wanted to share with you guys, so I did not forget anything. But first of all, I want to say that I am just a mom who has a child with autism. I am not a doctor. I am not giving you this information to diagnose or treat your child or anything like that. I just want to get that out of the way. If you have concerns, you should absolutely talk to your doctor. But I just thought there's a lot of people out there who really don't know a lot about autism and might appreciate the information. So I'm going to be reading a little bit here and then sharing some information with you. So what is autism spectrum disorder? That's what ASD stands for, autism spectrum disorder. It refers to a range of conditions characterized by challenges with social skills, repetitive behaviors, speech, and nonverbal communication, as well as by, they don't always mention this, but as well by certain unique traits or strengths that the child or adult may have. That's a big misconception that adults don't have autism. And that one's really dear to my heart because someday my child is going to grow up and be an adult. And autism is not something that you grow out of. Sometime this month I am going to debunk some myths about autism because I think it can be very helpful. So autism is often referred to as the spectrum. You might hear someone say, yeah, my son's on the spectrum. And they say the spectrum because autism truly is such a wide range of characteristics, and it can vary from person to person. Autism's most obvious signs tend to appear between the ages of 2 and 3 years old. That's when it is most noticeable oftentimes. In some cases, it can be diagnosed as early as 18 months. That is, again, on a case-by-case basis. Some developmental delays will be associated with autism, although it doesn't necessarily infer autism. So for Liam, he was globally delayed in his fine motor. He walked a little bit late. Charlotte just woke up, so this should be interesting. Crawled and his speech was delayed. Yes.
Mommy.
Hi. Did you wake up? Do you want to say hi to everyone?
Mommy.
Okay. Hold on, guys. I'm going to try to get through this. Do you want to sit up here with me? Okay. Mom life at its finest. Here, can you hold this flower? Can you hold that?
No.
No? Okay. All right, so let's try to get through this. Where was I? So anyways, I'll give you some facts about autism. This I will definitely have to read from. And then a few possible signs. I'm going to break that up between like a baby toddler and then somebody of any age. So the Center for Disease Control and Prevention, CDC, estimates that the prevalence of autism currently is 1 in every 68 children in the United States. That includes 1 in every 42 boys and 1 in every 189 girls. We currently do not know why it's more prevalent in boys, but it certainly is. There's an estimated 50,000 teens with autism. An estimated 50,000 teens with autism become adults and lose school-based autism services each year. This is something else that is very big on my heart. A lot of insurance companies will only pay for therapies and services up to a certain point because in their mind's eye they feel that there is an expiration date on when those therapies can be effective, and I completely disagree, and that is something that is really important to me, and something I think we need to look at. Around 1/3 of people with autism remain nonverbal. I think that's really important too. We can get a lot of stereotypes with autism where you may either envision someone who's completely nonverbal and doesn't talk, or somebody who is just a genius. And the reality is a lot of people fall in between that, but there are those extremes on both ends. Around 1/3 of people with autism have an intellectual disability. Again, another stereotype is that people with autism are very smart, genius level smart, and that is not always the case. There are so many families who have children that have major to minor intellectual disabilities, and we need to support those people, because it's hard. That is a hard life. I've met some very inspiring families, and it is difficult when you have a teen child who has the mental capacity of a baby, or maybe just a little bit older. Certain medical and mental health issues frequently accompany autism. So this is again talking about how there may be conditions that accompany it, although it doesn't infer. So you can have these things outside of having autism, but a lot of times people with autism, they have these accompanying them, these health issues. So that includes gastrointestinal disorders, gut health issues, seizures, sleep disturbances, attention deficit and hyperactivity disorder, which is ADHD, anxiety, and phobias. So I'm almost done here. I just want to go through some possible signs with you. Again, I want to say, I've had a few more people hop on. I am not diagnosing or treating anybody. I'm just a mom. I wanted to share this experience with you. If you have any concerns, please reach out to your doctor. Okay, so possible signs of autism in babies and toddlers. By 6 months, no social smiles or other warm, joyful expressions directed at people, limited to no eye contact. By 9 months, no sharing of vocal sounds, smiles, or other non-verbal communication. So that can be like just the little bit of cooing. By 12 months, no babbling, no use of gestures to communicate, such as pointing, reaching, waving, such things like that. Also, by 12 months, no response when you are calling their name. By 16 months, a possible sign of autism is no words at all. By 24 months, no meaningful 2-word phrases. So, bye-bye, bottle please, that type of thing. And any loss of any previous acquired speech, babbling, or social skills. In my video that I posted yesterday, it's on my wall, you can check it out, I had noted that Liam actually lost the few words that he had lost right around 18 months. Okay, and then possible signs of autism at any age. Avoid eye contact and prefers to be alone. Struggles with understanding other people's feelings. Remains nonverbal or has delayed the language development. Repeats words over and over and over. That is called echolalia, where you might say something and they may copy what you're saying, but it's not in the form of communication. Gets upset by minor changes in routine or surroundings, has highly restricted interests, maybe only 1 or 2 things, performs repetitive behaviors such as flapping, rocking, spinning. Again, I mentioned that in my video yesterday. He was big on spinning the wheels and kind of jumping up and down and flapping his hands. And has unusual and often intense reactions to sounds, smells, tastes, textures, lights, and or colors. So Liam has that too. He is very sensitive to sound. There are some sounds he does not like at all. He does not like clapping. And food has been an issue. It's a major texture issue that we have been working on for the last 7 years. So I wanted to put that out there for my autism video today. I hope it was helpful. If anything that I said was helpful, I would love a comment below. It just really makes my day. If you have any questions for me, I am an open book when it comes to autism. I love to share with families. And if anything I said made you think, I wonder if something's going on with my child, I urge you to reach out to your doctor. At every 18 to 24 month well check in the United States, there is supposed to be a screening for autism. If anything I said made you think, maybe my child falls into that, there is a screening tool. I will post a link below that you can take the results to your doctor and talk to them and say, hey, I'm not sure if this is what's going on, but I wanted to talk about it. So I will post the link below. As always, feel free to reach out to me, and I would love to talk with you, and I will see you guys later. I'm not sure what video I had on the schedule for tomorrow, but it will be autism related because it's Autism Awareness Month. So I'll talk to you all later. Bye.